Hello guys, my name is Bek Youssef and I am participating in Cillers Hackathon as solo. Um, and now I'm going to present to you LAI, which is your ally, an AI-assisted extension that analyze, review, test, and improve code with human in control. That is human in a loop. Um, It is a highly business critical process whereas automated test generation and workflow optimization directly affect software quality, scalability, and delivery speed. High impact sub-optimalities, which is manual testing creation is slow, tedious, error prone, and pretty much costly. And most important, block innovation. You want to invest your time and efforts on the innovation, not only testing. Also, it is a simple and effective solution with a good structure. LAI review both code made by human and AI using intent contents and behavior context in one interface to auto-generate intelligent and adaptable test cases. Now I will demonstrate to you the extension. Basically, when a developer enter a code editor, you open a file. Now when we highlight the code editor, uh, orange dot will appear in the top right corner. You press on it and the extension will open. Automatically it detects the code. You can choose to select any row, a line in the code, or simply a function you want to test. Right now we will test this function. When you are sure and want to test, you press done. So AI will analyze to give you the best entries based on its understanding for intent, expected behavior, and edge cases. Now, for example, before we move on, we can also edit the entries. For example, total, sorry, return total sum. And then we can generate this, the test cases. Now it's generating. As you can see, it's a minimal UI interface. Need some loaders here. Anyway, it is now generating the tests, and it's done. It has created a test file in the root, and now you can test here in the extension directly. You can see the results directly, and if you wish, you can add the tests in the test file by just pressing the green check mark. The orange test cases are edge test cases, so the mostly unlikely to happen, but it does not forget it. So it gives you all possible tests for this function. Now, if we go to code improvement, with the same context, we will generate, ask AI to generate how we can improve this code. So basically it's a simple code, but I hope you get the idea. It said we can use arrow function instead, and totally correct. That's for that. And now we will go to the test file. We have all the added test cases that was generated. And now if we go to the settings of the extension, you can see we have we can disable the improvement tab. You can see we can only focus on test casing, for example, but we will leave it on for now. We can disable the local testing, for example, when generating code and testing here, it will not be possible. And we have started to implement testing the temporal way, but it's ongoing, it's not finished yet. So you can see we generate test cases, and we disable the local text. So if you press here, it will not work. Here you can choose if you want the test file to be in the same file as the code that you are testing, or you can choose a more custom path, for example root, where you can have all your testing there. Then we have implemented open router, where you can place your code API key and choose the model. And we have also the manual here, how to use it, and some info. That's it for the demonstration. Thank you. For future improvement, are some least to say. We are already implementing the testing temporal way. We also have future improvements such as suggest changes in test files based on relative code changes, delete test case or test files if code no longer exists, suggest adjustment if related code is refactored or adjusted, make extension for other code editors, make a web version, for example, and of course more that comes along the way. That's it, and thank you very much, guys. It was an interesting hackathon. Bye bye.